been up to?
I've been riding on a daydream.
We want to thank RV Mattress by Brooklyn Bedding for sponsoring this video.
This is kind of a different look for us, being in the bedroom of a home with an RV mattress by Brooklyn Bedding. We are able to sleep with relative comfort based on just this mattress. Now, it's not in an ideal situation. We have an air mattress underneath here, but it's the only way that we could make it to where we're not climbing down on the floor to get into bed until we get situated and we actually put up a headboard and a frame. So what we have here is the Dream Foam Hybrid from Brooklyn Bedding. And I want you guys to know that we have slept more comfortable in this mattress situation than ever. The whole idea behind the mattress is that it's got its own cooling gel. It's made of different materials depending on what you need. And in our case, this has a cooling effect that we love. They have a 120 night trial. So that's 4 months that you can try this out. They have free shipping. Their warehouse is in Arizona, so you're getting something that's going to be in the US here, shipped to you relatively quick. And if you like the mattress, the best part about it is you don't have to worry about it wearing out because you have a 10-year warranty. Now, we've got a couple of really exciting things going on. Number one, we heard and we believe that there's going to be some kind of Memorial Day sale at the end of the month, so pay attention to that. Check back with the website that's in the description link and also pinned into our comments to go check out that sale whenever it comes to fruition. But more importantly, you get, with our code, 25% off. They bumped that up to 25% off of any purchase when you use our link and you use the code DAYDREAM. So we're going to tell you that we've tried other mattresses. This is the one. We would not talk about it as much as we have if it wasn't for the fact that this thing rules. So in the link in the description, click that, and it's going to take you right to their website, and you're going to find yourself on a nice, comfortable mattress at no time at all. Again, for 4 months, you can try it out. So what's the risk? Free shipping. I can't wait for you guys to get the excitement that we do when we lay down in bed at night. One of the things that we get to do, which is fun, is switch over all these utilities. Now, we've never lived in the city before, so we've never, let me rephrase that. We lived in the city briefly, but we rented. We've never had a water bill. We've never had a water bill any place that we've ever lived in our entire lives, except Akron, and even then, that was that part of the rent? Yeah, so we've never had a water bill. And guess where we're going? The water department. So we'll see what this is like, because this is the only one that's a little bit questionable. And the reason I say a little bit questionable is the water department. This is also the trash department, and they're together, and it's the only bill that follows the house, not the person living in the house. So we're hoping to go in here and find out that it's all been paid. I don't know. So our guys from the Alliance area. They said they would come all the way over here and do this job for us. These guys are great. We've been dealing with them for a long time. You can see it says Alliance Canton. Doesn't say anything about Warren, so they're way off. But I want to give you guys an update of some of the work that's being done in our progress. Now you got to remember that we've only had this house now for a week in our possession, clearly in our possession, and you need to take that in consideration whenever you're judging maybe what's going on. There's still a lot of work to be done. Obviously, we love, and we talked about it, we love this entrance, but we just don't know. I mean, this side looks very doable. This side here, not so much, but maybe that's something they'll still get done. Of course, the steps need fixed. All of this trash is going to be removed. You can see there's like 27 bags total here, and the TV set and those big mirrors, that's all going. We also have a truck out on the street. We personally have to go take these tires to get disposed of. All those chemicals are going, the paint. We personally do not have to take these TVs. All those TVs are going to be gone. Of course, those tires we have to do. You can see our old air conditioner where they stripped out all the copper. All this is cleaned up for the most part. I'm working on the garage. I'll talk about that here in a second. But we have a guy coming to get all that trash on the front porch, all the chemicals, all the TV sets, all this wood. I know it looks good, but it's all warped and twisted. This wood here was underneath the hot tub. Look at our new air conditioning unit. It's huge. It's 2.5 ton. We got a really good deal on it. Those guys are great. The guy that's coming to get all that stuff is also going to remove all this ivy off the side of the building, our house. We're probably still going to have to pressure wash it. I don't think all of it's going to come off, so I might have to do some work on that. He's also going to take and clean up this fire ring area for us. I told him if he wants to take the block and throw it over, over there by the fence, that's fine. They're taking all that wood there and that lattice, and then all the wood over the fence, which we talked about that before. I had to fix this and put our own lock on it. Let me stand on this. Maybe we can get a better view this time. Yeah, I need to mow again. Well, maybe tomorrow. But he's taking all this wood too. So all of that work, it's I don't know how to say this. It's a plus and a minus when you live in an area that is economically depressed, and you got people that are willing to do work, a lot of work, and you don't have to pay them too much. I mean, I asked him to give us a quote, and he said he will do all of this for under $500. Take it to the dump and everything. There's Heidi with her McDonald's. I'm giving the camera an update. Oh, let me talk about the garage real quick. So the garage has been doing this. All right, so now we're in a situation where we probably need a garage door opener, obviously. So I've got to figure that out. I got LED lights up in here. We got some more lights in the basement. I think, did I talk about the, I don't think I talked about the trailer. We picked up a trailer, it was on sale at Tractor Supply. And then of course that was the Haul to Zero turnaround, plus whatever I may get into moving forward. The other good news is we have a company coming and replacing all of our windows in a month. They said 1 month from now we'll have all new windows. So what we're fighting with now is there's some duct work that still needs done for the air conditioner in the basement because there is no cold air returns. No duct worked cold air returns. Getting back to the air conditioning unit. We have to get a new door. We have to get a new door, and I'm talking about the frame also. We have to get a new door and a frame for this. We have to get a new door and a frame going from this into the kitchen. And we have to get a new door and maybe a frame for the front porch. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know where Heidi went. Oh, she went in the front door. So we'll get an update with Heidi here on her health. We got somebody coming to get these oxygen tanks. Can you believe it? Heidi called when we first moved in and a week ago, and they didn't.
I wasn't going to call them back because she said she would call me back. So I thought, well, I'll see if we can drop them off at the. Oh, that place is only open 10 to 3 today.
Sanitation.
Yeah, but I wanted to speak to somebody, and you have to leave messages for everything. So while I'm listening to the recording at the sanitation, the 614 number's calling, and he leaves a message, and he says he's 15-20 minutes away.
Cool.
To pick up 1 tank. I said, you're picking up 3.
Hey, is this drawer, the bathroom drawer, up on the top bathroom? Because we're missing a drawer.
Oh, really?
To the right of this kitchen bathroom sink.
Oh. Well, it would be from the top. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, I get it. Okay. So maybe it's not it.
Here's an envelope.
Envelope full of cash and prizes.
Damn it, it's medical. Never seen more medical stuff in all my life.
Okay, so speaking of medical,
Yeah, what about it?
well, we got to get an update on your health.
Oh. Today I went to the echo, whatever, cardiologist, let's just say that, and new doctor, and he said that he doesn't want to take anybody else's word, including the doctor's. So I am wearing a heart monitor for 7 days. So good thing that will be working, because this is like normal stuff that I should be doing normally. So like my heart rate right now is 95.
Well, that's not bad. So basically, what it is the
he doesn't want to operate on me just nilly-willy.
The doctor that we had before said that it was time to get another ablation done because he didn't believe this one did a good enough job. The first one didn't do a good enough job.
Because my heart was too resting.
Yeah, so
during surgery.
This guy, which I agree with that, says, listen, let's go ahead and put you on a heart monitor for a week to re-verify everything that's going on, because sometimes those ablations take a little bit longer to actually work.
6 months.
Yeah, some of them say 6 months. So
and it is 6 months.
Yeah. So this will be a good gauge of what's going to get done next.
Yeah, he could only listen to my heart and know so much by listening to my heart. Same with a doctor in Florida. I mean, he can only guess. I would imagine that I would probably have to wear a heart monitor for him also. So here we are, finally. Waited for the appointment. It only took 3 weeks or whatever.
Listen how quiet it is today. Everybody's at work.
Well, it is pretty quiet in this neighborhood.
Yeah, it is quiet.
For the most part. At night, they drive up and down here a little fast, but...
No faster than the RV parks.
Yeah. Well, a little faster.
So this guy here that's across from us, he leaves at work like at 4:30 in the morning every day.
I think he works like 10 or 12 hours a day.
Yeah, he works some long shifts.
And the neighbor said that he has food delivery. Well, I don't blame him.
Yeah, I work that long too. So yeah, it's real quiet. Everybody, I'll have to say that this is, not being in the city for a long time. You could tell me if this is normal, you city folk. I think there's at least, well, let me rephrase that. I know for sure 3 people within 5 houses, 6 houses of here have lawn services that spray their lawn and treat their lawns for, you know, making it green, like True Green, stuff like that. And 2 or 3 of them actually have people mowing their lawns for them.
Yeah.
So that's
So-
nice that they're taking care of them.
So it's really nice that from this street down, almost everybody mows their lawn.
Hey, did you check our
on
mail?
time. No, I didn't.
Yeah, see there? No. Ooh, uh-oh. Oh.
He's mail.
Ooh, nice. What's it say?
Chase says our neighbor.
Our neighbor.
Probably because new.
Yeah. Okay, so that's basically the update right now. I guess you can show them the house. We haven't showed them the house, have we?
Uh-uh.
Oh, so it's clean. Heidi's been cleaning this house a lot. Yeah. So we wanted to show you what it's supposed to. All this is clean. All the floors have been scrubbed. We're coming slowly to the conclusion that it's probably going to be carpeted, the whole place.
Our window guy's here.
Our window guy?
Yep.
Which window guy? Oh, yeah, our window guy. He must be turning around. Okay, yeah, this is the guy that's going to be... Oh, he's coming to get all the measurements.
He probably thought he could pull in.
Yeah, he's coming to get all the measurements. So, anyways, we've scrubbed all the floors in that, and there's, without a full-on refinishing and sanding, we think it'll be cheaper just to get it carpeted. We hate
I keep
covering it.
thinking that, oh, I love just this room, and then I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't want all the dust.
Now, the kitchen we will not carpet,
No.
and the bathroom upstairs we will not carpet.
I want to.
So, anyways,
No nasty comments.
yeah, yeah.
I know we can't.
Yeah, we know it's disgusting. We're going to have the steps carpeted, you know, from the wall out so far. Of course, the landing carpeted. And of course, this area carpeted. We don't know about the closets. Probably not. They probably won't get. Let me see if I can show you in here. Because you guys really haven't seen this since we did the work of cleaning it all. Not so much me, but it's clean. All the walls are scrubbed. It's nice. We gotta redo this. He pulled off all this rack. I don't understand that. There was shelving here, and I don't know. We have to redo this for sure, which we'll get to it. Something else. And again, the whole reason this door is here. Ooh. It's because they wanted access to this closet other than just this bedroom. All this has been scrubbed. Heidi's already got paint swatches, getting ready to repaint all this stuff. I'll take this padlock off. It looks really dumb. We found out where the laundry chute goes. We'll have to change that around a little bit, but it does go to the basement. We want to take off this flooring. It's too, I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but it's pretty thick. But everything's been cleaned in here at least. All has to be redone. This is just, of course, the tub, one-piece tub day, something like that. You know, I don't care so much about the tile. It's all complete. The mirror's okay. I don't mind that so much. These cabinets, we probably have to replace this. The sink is cracked, but I don't know. We have mixed feelings. There's times we're thinking, okay, let's just replace it all, and then other times not so much. And this area's all right. I think they should put a fan here or a light, something, a couple LEDs or something, just, you know, seems a little odd. And this here is weird too. You know, the access to the plumbing for the tub. Again, I think there's other stuff we could do here. I'm not exactly sure what. I did not fix this door yet. I feel bad about that. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot about that. There's one of the screws right there even. I should put that in there. It's kind of cool this is all built in though, right? This is what makes it, so Heidi tells me, a craftsman home. Let me see if I can fix this while you guys are. All right, so I used my little screwdriver key thing. It's got a knife on it, so I was kind of cutting my hand at the same time. But at least one screw's in there now. Oh, I see. It's tight. It's a tight fit there. And then they didn't switch up these doors. Ooh, they need to get the shop vac up here. Definitely need to do that. We'll have to see what's behind these doors. The other thing that's kind of spooky, you want to see something kind of weird and spooky? Look at that. What was going on there, huh? Speaking of which, why is there another drain? Why is that pipe right there? Where's that go to? The plot thickens, huh? Why is there a separate pipe there? We'll have to think about that one for a while. I guess it could be a stink pipe, but yeah, this here, and it's just, it's not good. We gotta do something about that. Too bad they painted all this wood and then they damaged this. Oh well, close off. Turn off that light. Yeah, we got to do something about these lights too. Obviously, that ain't right. Got a patio light in here. This is Heidi a nice closet. Got a hole right to the roof. It's a nice closet though. Another door that needs attention. The latch is there. These old homes swelling. The blue tape is up here from the last time they were painting. Isn't that funny? Wonder if they were getting ready to paint this. I'm glad they didn't. Okay, well that's the update for so far. So Heidi's in her little boots. She's wearing new blisters on her legs. So she's doing the string trimming. So what do you think about the string trimmer?
We must have started with a partial battery last time.
Yeah.
So I literally did.
How much is in the battery now?
Oh, I didn't look.
3 out of 5.
So I did all behind the fence.
Uh-huh.
I just did the front of the fence.
Just front. Not down the line, huh?
Well, only one section of fencing.
There's a lot there.
Yeah, I think that, I don't know how fencing works. I mean, I don't know what kind of gap is supposed to be underneath there. But seriously, we shouldn't have it. We need to put gravel or something down. Because we're just going to weed beat the fence to death.
It's not a big deal. You just, what we'll do is we'll get weed killer and just go along the whole fence line at some point.
I mean, I'm not about weed killer, but in this case,
you got a lot to do.
yeah, I got to take that rake over with me because it hasn't been done for a couple of years. And of course, it's easy for the rest of it. Well, it's not even growing back there hardly.
Yeah. So I've got to put fuel in this zero turn. We're waiting for carpet people to come today. We'll see how that goes. We initially thought we were just going to put carpet in a few rooms upstairs. We didn't, but the more and more we started looking at the floors need sanded and resurfaced completely.
We don't have time for that.
Yeah, and on top of that, it's just going to stir up that much more dust.
We're done with dust.
Yeah. I think our air filters are getting delivered today, maybe.
Yes.
So we need to get our furnace filters. But we did get this central air unit.
I swept out the inside of the filter area.
Oh, good.
Before I
tried the last time.
Even though I knew it wasn't going to work. But.
So we've got Got those guys coming out. We also have our guy for the ivy and a bunch of this trash coming out tomorrow, today or tomorrow.
How'd we get stuck with a section of...
I invented it. Because I didn't want to see it in between the garage.
Oh.
I thought it was stupid over there.
Oh. Well, the person that... somebody said that to keep people from running through the back. But if they don't get through our gate...
Well, it doesn't make a difference. So they're going to run on this side of the garage or that side of the garage now?
Well, hopefully we don't have to mow back there.
Yeah, we don't have that many people. I don't know. There's a little bit of elaboration going on about how many people are trying to break in and how many people are trying to steal stuff from us.
Well, we'll find out.
I'm sure it's a lot of this stuff is opportunity. We're just taking away a lot of the opportunity with cameras and security.
Like they got some flowers back there, like.
Oh yeah, they got all those rose. There's rose bush there.
Yeah, well, those are be gone.
You love the rose bush. All right, we're gonna get to work here. I gotta mow, obviously, and I gotta put gas in the mower and go outside the gate.
You go outside the gate just because I don't have the push mower.
Yeah,
yeah. Can you mow a little shorter?
Yeah, I can.
Because I think it's okay out there.
Okay.
Unless somebody threw something. Not much shorter.
Okay.
Maybe each week, because Bud said he wants to walk the whole property, which it needs done again.
Yeah. Yeah, especially back behind the garage here.
Yeah.
But, all right, let me get to work. All right, let's go up and see what the progress is on painting the whole cruise here. So it's going to be noisy. It stinks up here. So this is Heidi's and I's room. I brightened it up quite a bit. And this is Bud's room.
For him to tell me that I'm diabetic. And then he doubled my cholesterol medicine.
Moving into the kitchen the next day, we're going to go up and look at our paint. You know, our water pressure sucked here, and I've always said, well, it's because this sprayer, they got rid of it, so I pinched it off and the water pressure still sucked. Well, it would have been nice if we had the water turned on all the way underneath there. So now, water pressure's fine. We've got a bunch of quotes for the kitchen being redone. How do you feel about them?
We'll see.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
All pricey for the
house.
Yeah.
Although we know that this was going to be one of the, we knew the biggest expense here was going to be the windows.
Oh yeah.
By far, and they had to be done.
But the kitchen's right there.
But we knew the second thing was the kitchen was just it's gone.
Yeah.
So we're still dealing with that. We've got some estimates that have been as high as $10,000.
I wish that I could really.
I'm sure we can get it as low as like $3,000.
Yeah, I really wish that this wasn't screwed up right here, because I could deal with this. I really could. We just need a new floor, but I could deal with the rest of this if this wasn't so screwed up here.
Well, I know how to fix this. I mean, I know what I'd need to do to fix this, and that's, I'd have to knock this off. I'd have to take and cut that along to make it flush.
But it still wouldn't be nice for the next owners.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah. We
need to make it to where it's functional for us and functional for resale.
I mean,
it don't look, it's not.
Look at these cabinets. These cabinets have little latches on them, and they work. Look at the blower for the vent, how heavy duty it is. Yeah, you got to push this to actually retract them. Isn't that funny?
I watched touching the thing in here.
Yeah. So
we didn't clean in here.
Yeah, we didn't really clean in here because we knew all this was coming out. So the other thing is our bathroom. So when we first came in, we checked the water in here, and it worked fine. The hot water and the cold water. Now we've got a new faucet for this somewhere.
Right here.
Oh, okay. Because that's the wrong faucet. It's a utility faucet. But all of a sudden, the hot water quit working, and I just ignored it and thought, well, it's something else we got to fix. So everybody's been washing their hands and doing everything
cold water
with cold water. And here to come find out that somebody just turned off the hot water down there.
Oh, did you happen to turn the cold water a little bit more?
No, I didn't check it. Do you want to? It's not a big deal.
Not right now.
Okay. So we're gonna go upstairs. We've got some stuff. Okay, what's today? I don't know when you're watching this, guys, but today's Sunday, and I don't even know what the date is. I don't even care.
20
something. So the thing is it's Sunday, and on Tuesday carpet's coming. So I have to cut a hole in the floor over there because our AC guy said that it's really dumb that that vent's there and this heat is and cold is blowing straight out and into the vent. Now, moving it over here also does something else. We're going to be having him put in duct work to run the cold air returns back to the AC unit the way it's supposed to. Because right now it just opened to the basement. For some reason they got rid of it. I have no idea why. So we're going upstairs. This is to be the first time we get to see the paint after it's completely dried in our room. Now our son, he's got his own unique color. It's his room. We told him he could pick whatever color he wants, but this is our room. And it's yellow. We still got a lot to do, but we have to wait until the windows get in before we start addressing trim and stuff.
Whew, it's warm up here, so we are not gonna freeze.
No. And my office downstairs is, I'm gonna freeze there. But it'll be nice when we have new windows in here.
Well, you're getting carpet, so that'll help.
I wonder how they measured the windows, because look at all this.
Yeah, that comes, those.
Does it come
He
out?
explained to me, well, one of those guys, they carefully take this piece off.
Yeah.
And everything else stays. And then this window comes out, I don't know which direction. But then they carefully put this piece back on.
Okay, I don't care about that. So you're telling me we're still gonna have this big piece
Yeah.
in the middle?
Yeah.
Man, that kind of sucks.
Yeah, that's they wrap it on the outside with that aluminum.
I don't care about that either.
Well, we have to paint this.
Look at how much could be window.
Well,
instead
you didn't tell them that.
Yeah.
And that's what happened at my mother's house. They took all these center things out.
No, they took out a support that went to the floor.
Yeah, but they took out 9 of 8 of those also.
Yeah, but that's not what they would have done here.
Well, I like the color better today.
Okay, so our son's room has to get another coat, and this is the color he wanted.
Don't judge the border.
Yeah,
We're sloppy painters.
Yeah,
But I like the color today.
the color looks better today, but
Yeah. It needs another coat,
I
obviously.
don't know how to say what it looks like. Oh, yeah, another coat for sure. And again, of course, new windows. So painting upstairs is going about as well as we think it's going. I turned on that light in Bud's room. I don't think it makes a difference because we're painting again. So how much paint do you... Heidi bought 5 gallons of paint today. And we don't know what you guys are experiencing right now, but again, we don't know when you're watching this. How much... Lowe's was the cheapest. Home Depot was the cheapest for 5 gallon paints.
Yeah.
So...
We'll see. I'm thinking that I probably will run out.
This is really nice. I never really got to see that before.
That's the same as here.
No, that one's just slanted.
It's the same.
There's no diamond in the middle.
Direction.
Yeah, there's no diamond or nothing in the middle.
Yeah.
They didn't reduce it to a square and
They
then...
must have replaced.
Like over here, for example. Look how nice this is. They reduced it to a small
It
square.
was nice when it was new.
Yeah. I'm glad we're not getting them refinished because there's low spots on here to take forever, but this could have been really nice looking, you know. Well, if we don't like it, we can always pull our expensive carpet up and but this will be the office, and this one vent we had the air going, and man, did it get cold in here. It's pretty nice. What color is the office going to be? Blue?
Gray.
Oh, something exciting like gray.
You're colorblind.
So,
Oh, notice.
I see something. That tape over there is blue.
Somebody told you it was blue?
The sky outside is gray because somebody told me we're in Ohio. So we're in the middle of doing all kinds of projects at once. I guess I'll go show you the garage because now the garage is set up for what? Our stuff that comes from storage. which again, should we go get that before Tuesday? It's Tuesday or Wednesday. So we'll go ahead and go out here. I worked out here for a little while to get it a little bit more respectable. So I've got to move this table, which got crap on it. I haven't finished the garage door installation. I'll show you that here in a second. I got to move this table here with the garage door install stuff. I need to move it over there. And then I need to take the zero turn and I need to park it over here so it's easy to get out. That way we can load everything that we get from storage over on this side as much as possible, as long as we leave a path to the toolbox there. But we got rid of that old garage door opener. I had to, like I said, do a lot of work on that. Heidi helped me. And this is what we get. Listen how quiet it is. You can hear the birds, right? So now listen to the garage door. Nice. I got to do some work on the garage door still. So a lot of people were giving Genie a bad rap on their new screw drive or new design. And I was concerned about it based on the reviews. I think whoever did it screwed it up and didn't put it together right, because used to be, which I'll show you out here, the screw drives used to be one piece. It's all scrap here that's got to go. This is the old, there's the old motor and everything, but this is what the screw drives used to look like. They were one piece track and it was a one piece screw. So now they're shipping these screws into multiple pieces that you have these retaining clips that hold them together once you assemble it. I think whoever was doing theirs just did it wrong. Now ignore all the cables and crap laying around and going in 20 different directions. And the reason is because this junction box isn't finished. This one here needs redone. This junction box isn't finished, so I can't plug in the garage door opener where it needs to be. I could cut it and hardwire it if I wanted to. This one here doesn't have any kind of an outlet with the light, so it's just there. This socket back here is good, but it has just a two-prong plug and it doesn't do a good job holding the cord necessarily. That one over there has a two-prong plug, but again, it's not, you can see it's kind of fallen down there to some extent. And there's only that outlet there. That switch back there is for the light outside in the peak of the backyard, which we'll utilize for that flood lamp and camera. Right now it's in here because we were using it to secure this back door to make sure if anybody came in, I got notified between the motion sensor and the floodlight, because the motion sensor detects it, it sets off an alarm, and it turns on this floodlight automatically and starts recording.